What's up? It's AK Babyface. Subscribe to Supporting Icons for the latest boxing news.
So following the last video from about 2 weeks ago where I said that the Wilder vs Breazeale ticket sales in New York for this weekend, only 5 days away, is terrible. Hardly nothing had been sold. And on this one, I was going to show you, because a lot of you guys said, well, wait until fight week and then you'll see a whole lot of difference. Well, it's fight week and guess what? Not too much difference. On your screen right now is StubHub. Okay, now there are other ticket vendors out there that you can purchase tickets for. On your screen right now is Ticketmaster. See that one? Or the blue, light shades of blue, are they purple? I don't know, I'm colourblind. Either way, the coloured ones are for sale and there's so many tickets within each section. Okay, let's move back over to StubHub. So I haven't even included Groupon, I haven't included Viagogo and direct from Barclays Centre. So if you guys look on the left-hand side of your screen, listen, go to StubHub. Go to Premier Boxing Champions, go to purchase tickets. It will direct you to StubHub and click over it. Look on section 1 while you're over there. 51 tickets remaining, just on StubHub. Right next to it, area 31. 62 tickets left. And if my computer works, here we go. Number 16 on the right hand side of the ring, 50 tickets left. Around the ring, you've got F5, 15 tickets left. F3, 22 tickets left. F7, 7 tickets left. F1, 8 tickets left. F5, 15 tickets left. Let's go to the back of the arena, to the cheapy ticket, shall we? On the right hand side, number 218, 43 tickets. Section 219, 39 tickets. Section 220, 20 tickets. Let's go on the left hand side, area 228, 17 tickets. 29, only 6 tickets on that one. 230, 35 tickets. And it goes on and on and on. So anything in colour, there are so many tickets left. Only 5 days to go. Now, I wouldn't be making these videos if the Wilder fanatics didn't come at us and say that Joshua is not a bigger star than Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is a superstar in America. He's a real big ticket seller. Everyone knows who Deontay Wilder is. He's got a huge fan base. He's pay-per-view. Well, first of all, his fight with Dominic Breazeale this Saturday, with only 5 days left to go, no tickets have been sold, and it's not on pay-per-view. Or hardly no tickets have been sold. And I'll just give you examples just on StubHub. I can go into Ticketmaster if guys want to keep on pressing me, not a problem. I can go into Groupon. I can go into Viagogo. I can go into all of them. Not a problem. Only 5 days left to go. And people over there, the Wilder fanatics, say, well, we do walk-ons. This will be the next one. We do walk-ons. Yeah, you do. But do you do walk-ons at WWE events? No, of course not. You've got to buy your tickets. So you're confident that you're about to travel to New York and get a ticket on the door. Because you're confident it ain't going to sell out. Because you know that Wilder isn't a star. They may say, well, you know what? He's fighting Dominic Breazeale. That's why he's not doing very well. Well, Joshua can fight anyone and he'll sell it out. He's traveling to your country, to America, the same city in New York. And 3 weeks ago, he'd sold 17,000. Fully expect a sellout. The Wilder fans say, yeah, but a lot of them are Brits travelling. Okay. So let me ask you this question. So travelling from Britain, from the UK to New York, is that far easier than travelling from anywhere in America to New York? Is that easier for UK fans to do that? Is it? Is it cheaper for UK fans to do that? No. It just isn't. American fans will say, sorry, not American fans, Wilder fans will say, but in America, we're like 7, 8, 9, 10 times bigger than the UK. So therefore, in the UK, everything's like small, compact, easy to get to. Yeah, that's true. But you have a hell of a lot more people than what we do. So therefore, the percentages are in your favour, are they not? The UFC events sell out. WrestleMania sells out. Basketball events, baseball, American football sell out. Do they not? Floyd Mayweather, doesn't he sell out? So what's going on? You can't tell me that Wilder versus Joshua, Wilder deserved 50-50. He's not a ticket seller. He's not a pay-per-view. He's unknown in your own country. Joshua is outselling Wilder in his own country. Like it or not, these are the facts. I'd love to be able to come on here and say, wow, he's actually sold out. But he hasn't. He just hasn't. But we know what it is. He has internet fans. That's what he's got. Ones who just want to sit behind their computer and make videos, bigging up Deontay Wilder, trashing Anthony Joshua for some bizarre reason. But yet these guys won't get from behind their computer from making videos to go to the event, will they? Some of them will, of course. If you're in New York, then you have no excuse, really, do you? In fact, it doesn't matter where you are in America, you have no excuse. If Brits can travel from Britain to New York for Anthony Joshua, then you have no excuse to travel from wherever you are in America to New York yourself. It's far cheaper for you and it's far less ground to cover. Is it not? You have far many people. Again, they'll say, but in the UK, boxing is a trending sport. In America, over here, in the UK, boxing is a trending sport. It's a popular sport. In America, not so much. Well, first of all, whose fault's that? If you don't have anybody to lead by example and grab the public's imagination, whose fault is that? You've got a WBC heavyweight champion, so isn't that his fault partially? Isn't that your fault as well? Because a lot of you guys don't talk about boxing in a positive way. In fact, all you guys do is chastise all the time. So there's that one. But you have this delusion that boxing is so popular here in the UK because we don't have that many sports. Complete hogwash. You guys have a lot of sports. You do. We also have a lot of sports. Football, soccer if you want. Every city has an arena, a stadium even, for football. Football is head and shoulders above every other sport here in the UK by tenfold. Okay? Look at rugby. Look at an example in Manchester, Twickenham. That's what, 75,000 stadium at Twickenham. That's a rugby stadium. Look at Cardiff, the Principality Stadium, or the Millennium Stadium if you want to call it, where Joshua fought Joseph Park and Carlos Takam, 80,000. That's a rugby stadium. Rugby is very, very popular. Not really something that I see or notice too much because I don't watch rugby. I couldn't tell you anybody in rugby because I just don't follow it. But that's me. I don't represent the entire UK. Look at tennis at Wimbledon. The whole country goes to shutdown for tennis. Snooker and darts, they sell out the arenas. Again, none of these sports tickle my fancy, but as a country, as UK, it does. And other ones, I mean, cricket, come on now. In my opinion, cricket is probably the most boring sport next to golf in the world. That's just my opinion, but it's so popular. Formula One at Silverstone is so popular. Boxing isn't as popular as what you think. It just isn't. So you guys have no excuse as to why this event in New York, with only 5 days left to go, is doing terrible. Terrible. This thing should have sold out. Joshua isn't fighting for another, 4 weeks? 3-4 weeks? And he's sold out. And you've got 5 days. And yet you want to say Wilder deserves 50-50. Wilder is not an attraction. His last fight where he lost but got gifted a draw against Tyson Fury, it was Tyson Fury that packed the people into that arena. It was Tyson Fury that captured the imagination. Unfortunately for you guys, Wilder just doesn't do that. And you guys don't help him. I'm talking about the Wilder fanatics. You guys don't help him because you guys hate on everything. So people can't gravitate toward him. He talks about how he wants a body on his record. He wants to kill an opponent. He does cherry picking for so long. If he hadn't done cherry picking for so long and actually took the meaningful fights, he would probably have a very decent following. But in the minute, the following he's got is a new following because based on the back of Anthony Joshua, a global superstar. He's a bigger star in America, clearly. Clearly, right? Joshua versus Andy Ruiz is outselling Wilder versus Breazeale in the same city. Wilder is a peasant in comparison to Anthony Joshua. That's not me having a go at him. It's just how it is. So there's no excuse in the world for all the Wilder fanatics who's going to be sat there on fight night making your post-fight reviews because you couldn't be bothered to get off your backside and go support the man in the arena himself. And Wilder will notice this. Anyway, drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.